to Dear Teen Diary. Today we officially begin 8th grade. We are on entry 93. Dear Diary, school's better this year. I'm on a team with a bunch of other people who like Sailor Moon. Yay! Dances. Well, I'm off to bed now. So 8th grade did not start out as terrifying. Our middle school was divided into teams, different hall sections, where you and a bunch of other classmates would share the same 4 teachers. It was sort of a way of making 3 miniature middle schools within one large middle school. So you had a mix of all the same classmates within all of those same teachers. Those 4 teachers had all of the same students, so if they had a problem student or they wanted to smack talk us or something, they could. At this point, Alex H. had told me he was gay and that therefore he had to break up with me, and I was very understanding. Of course, we've also discussed that I believe Alex, who said he was a hot young little thing my age who also liked Sailor Moon, was actually probably a 40-year-old something or other that just pretended to be gay so he wouldn't have to deal with listening to a severely depressed 13-year-old go on and on about all the mean kids at school. Also, a little note, at the end of entry 92, I mentioned Wind as one of my friends, and that I don't know who Wind is. And I thought back, and I know that Sarah's name for practicing Wicca included Wolf and Wind, and I think it was like Wind Grey Wolf or something. So initially I was calling her Wind, and then a little bit later on she decided she wanted to be called Wolf instead. So that's who Wind was. I'm sure it was driving you mad, not knowing. What do you remember about 8th grade? Like, what stands out in your memory the most that you're just like, oh my god, or oh my god? Because I feel like 8th grade, at least, we all have something that just was, you know? So tell me about it. Look how short that entry was. It was super short. This video should have ended like 5 years ago because that entry is so short. The next entry is gonna be so long and good. Now that these are part of my rhythm, I'm really enjoying them, and I hope you are too. Speaking of which, if you haven't, you should definitely subscribe to my channel, and if you liked this video in particular, go ahead and click the like button. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link to the last entry up in this corner. Down here, you will find a link to the next entry whenever that's up. Cheers.